Welcome, Prinnies, to Foxtrot Plays Disgea 5. We're here with Doug, and we will be continuing forward in the storylines, unfortunately with required tutorials.
Unfortunately. Oh yeah, because like the thing said required tutorials or something.
Yeah, because unfortunately, there's a point in the story where you get lost.
Okay.
So I have to do the mission for story purposes.
Okay. I hardly think that this little kid left after just setting that prank on the dimension gate. Pretties! I want a damage report. Reporting, dude! All the fist weapons in the weapon shop were switched with thimbles, dude. Childish. Collect them all. Why, dude? Are we gonna get a prize if we do?
Yo. Grr.
Reporting, dude! A bill was submitted to the Dark Assembly entitled Fist Weapons Only, dude! Do whatever it takes to bribe them into denying that bill. Okay, dude! Reporting, dude! Sardines were stolen in the bulk from the storage! Were they delicious? What the fuck? Sardines, dude! Of course they were delicious! Death sentence. Okay, dude. How'd she know it? Okay.
Because I just gave it away.
Yeah.
Poor Prinnies. Poor Prinnies.
The item world's full of surprises.
So prepare for required item world tutorial. Because this is where a lot of grinding is going to take place off screen.
Okay.
They give you 3 exits when you first go in. After that, you're on your own.
Okay.
You want to leave early, you're screwed. It's that or the boss battle.
Okay. Ooh. As long as I get to see my wife do it. Meow. Oh wait, it's that one. Wait, is it those cats from the poison place?
I mean, they're the cats in general. They're a species.
Fuck them with their meow. As long as I get to see my wife, I'm happy.
She will appear.
Yay!
Also, I acquired my husbando, so he's in here too.
Okay. Is it? Okay. Ooh, Lena. Who's Lena?
She's new.
Yeah, she is new.
She's working under Metalia.
Okay.
She can do things.
Geese. Yeah.
Sorry, did.
Really? You Prinny?
Well, because when you look at what I'm fighting, they're technically like level 2. So I was like, I don't want to be like too aggressive on the first 4. Like, my God.
I'll do my best.
Be out there, oh look, it's a level 2 enemy. I'm gonna beat it down with a level 20. Like, no.
Okay.
But then that Prinny proved completely ineffective, so I changed.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say, why don't you just like level up Seraphina's? Why don't you just level up Seraphina and the rest?
I mean, if you're so dedicated to having the story people at level,
Well, no, it's not so much that. It's just that because like once you use like Kilia's the meat shield or whatever, and like you were talking about how they get to come into their own after
you actually level
like time. So
yeah,
I was just saying, well, if that's the case, bleh, that's all. I don't really mind either way.
well, I was just waiting because storyline-wise, they get abilities unlocked later. So mass using them now doesn't really do any good until I get those abilities where then I can mass use them with the abilities and make it easier. Because not all the overlords have their actual overload skill the way they're supposed to.
Oh, okay.
But in the story later, they will get it. So then it's like, oh, okay, cool. So grinding them now is pointless to be like, you're subpar. Like, you're not going to beat you better till later. So,
Oh, okay. Wait.
so I'm basically just waiting, and then I'm just going to get all my people that I want upgraded, and then when it comes to that, I can then go back and just upgrade the main cast for story purposes.
Fair enough, but wait, did you heal the thing and it actually did damage?
I'm confused slightly by your question. Repeat that.
Did you heal the thing, but it did damage?
Let's go.
Oh, yes. Because it was on a reverse thing.
Oh.
One of the geogrids.
Oh, yeah.
It does reverse damage. So if I hit it, it heals it. But if I heal it, it harms it.
Okay.
That's why you gotta pay attention to whenever those geo panels are floating around. Because if you get on those colors and you don't pay attention to what you're walking onto, it could fuck you over.
Fair enough.
It could totally do it. Because there's some in other spots where you walk on it and it's like it turns it into a 50% boost specifically for the enemy. Not in general, just the enemy. Because you're on that color.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so and there's other spots where it'll later be like, you can't go through it, it'll have no entry. So as long as that barrier's there, you can't go through it. You can sometimes throw over it, but you can't walk on it.
Okay.
So Geo plays its sources, you just gotta be cautious, because it'll betray you. You'll be like, yeah, this is awesome, and then someone destroys the little panel. And you're like, oh no, I'm taking all this damage. Oh no.
Okay. Well, I get that. Spirit Bomb!
Yes. He said no.
Yeah, right? Like, they said no to all that.
So I said the item is a tutorial item, so it's automatically like the lowest level it can be. So I wasn't trying to just be super aggressive, because I have to go through 10 floors. Like, I have to.
Okay.
There's no option. So, the story requires. But then later on, when coming out, like, I can use my better items and throw the actual characters in them so they can actually level up. And it'll level up the item, so then I can put the item on them, and it'll have more damage.
Okay.
Or, depending on what it is, basically.
Wait, how many floors do you have to go through?
I have to go through 10 to reach the floor boss.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's why I said this story, I have to go through 10. That is our required tutorial, is the 10.
Ew, I'm so sorry.
After that, I left, because the gate opens back up, and then I didn't go further because I wanted to wait after, 10th floor.
Oh, right. Oh, great.
But there'll be little things in there like this.
What's with the pink pretty?
Because it's special.
What, it wants to be
They come in other colors.
Oh.
Well, no, they come in other colors. It's just blue is the common one, but canonically, like, usually that means something's up with the print.
Yeah,
Well, because I mean, like, there's yellow ones, and it'll be like, why are you yellow? And it's usually like someone's specific reincarnated soul is in that printy. That's the only reason they're not blue, is it's like main important NPC printing. Like, that
right.
printy's a quest, so that's why that printy's all, I'm pink, because he wants you to see him.
Zeta. Why does Zeta sound so familiar? I think Zeta's a character in Grand Blue, isn't it? Isn't it?
I don't believe so, but the voice actor might be. Because I believe the voice actor was Crispin Freeman.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's it. But I don't have Grand Blue.
So that's probably why his voice is ridiculously similar. Because that's his voice. He has that unique, specific voice, but I don't think he was in Grand Blue.
Oh, give me my Metal Justice.
On a bottle.
Yes. Justice on a bottle. Ooh, slumber has been a pain.
Dude. Hello, Pretty.
Really?
Yes, we killed a Prinny to throw Prinny.
That's awesome. What? That? Oh my god, I don't know who's my waifu anymore. Like, I'm genuinely like, Doug is gonna have like the last temptation or whatever. I don't want to cheat on Natalia, but at the same time, raining down pretties, like, oh, that just sounds. Think about it for a second. Like, you're having the worst possible day, and like, all of a sudden you're just all like, no, it's not, like, not fucking, like, some dude just calls you a dumbass. Just, you know what? Fuck you. Rain pretties down on the bastard. You know what I mean?
That's how you do. Oh, just wait till Edna does get her overload skill.
Wait, what?
Oh, when Edna gets her overload skill, it's so gorgeous. The field fills with Prennies. All of them. Like, you literally can't move. You must command the Prennies to kill everything, because they take up the whole field.
Field of Prennies.
And then you can use them for combos, because obviously Prennies work with Prennies.
God, imagine if someone...
If one of them's not working with the other Prenny, they're being a dick, because they should.
Should.
Well, because that is the hilarious little factor in this game. Is like, you would think you could just combo with all your teammates, and some of them it'll be like, no. You put them next to someone, they'll be like, no, there's only like a 15% chance they'll work for you. Like, no. And then there'll be other, because other times you'll see, and then it'll be like, oh yeah, there's like 83%. They're cool with them. And some of the ones you think would sync up don't. Because, like, my two fist people, the martial arts woman and the martial arts man, you would think they would. Put them next to each other multiple times. They're just like, no, I do my own technique. Well, and then like not combo together. But then I can put Killia by either one of them, and they'll be like, yeah, we'll work with you. It's cool.
Well, I remember that one time, that was some shit. The ninja was failing at dodge, and then like you tried to heal the ninja, but the ninja dodged the heal.
This situation is too hot.
Yes, he decided he was proficient in that moment. Justice Knight.
Destroy evil.
What the?
Justice.
What is that? The pretty of vengeance in the background? Jesus.
I told you, her techniques get awesome when you get later on. She just looks weird at the beginning.
Yeah.
But she gives no fucks about sacrificing Prinnies for justice.
As expected.
Jesus Christmas.
Oh, it was the moment I saw I unlocked that technique. I was so happy. I was like, yes, I must use it in the video. You must see.
I mean, like, I get Prinnies are expendable, but Christ and a half.
I can do this.
Yeah, fuck that.
Fine. You're already in the netherworld. What are you gonna do? Go to hell for treating them bad?
What floor is this?
5.
Oh, okay.
I'm kind of speed running it a little bit.
Yeah, I can see that. I swear, I thought Zed.
I mean, it would be even faster had I just took Natalia out every time.
Well, yeah, that's just given. But like,
that's the only reason she's not like starring the whole role at the moment is because she would just obliterate everything. So.
Well, I'm assuming you didn't want to do that because you wanted to make Natalia jealous because by introducing me to more potential waifus. So,
to be fair, no, because I sent you that thing for the Witch and the 100 Knights, so you can actually see her in her full depiction and not just her sprite. That might solidify some of your waifu choices.
Oh, I'm actually gonna get you to repeat that because I don't know if your QD work that's going on right now.
No, I'm just watching this.
Yeah,
but I was saying, I was like,
going on like right now in my apartment complex. No, I might just, give me a second. I might just want to shut the window. It's gonna be hot as balls in here, but. So you were saying, to be fair, no, you don't want me to cheat on my waifu?
Well, I was just saying, since we were gonna do the Witch and the 100 Knight, you'd eventually see her in her full depiction, what she looks like in not just chibi form. So then you can make your decision about waifu choices.
Yes.
Because even though you're questioning on Etna, you have to think about what Etna's actual art depiction is and what Metalia's art depiction is. And you've not really seen Metalia's. So after you see that game, you can then decide.
Okay. For the record, like, yeah, Captain K sent me a thing on essentially because it wasn't doing Let's Play on Metall. Huh?
The Witch in the 100 Night. I was gonna help you with the name.
Yes, thank you. Witch in the 100 Night, because like because he knows my love of Metalia, and yeah, he wants to do a Let's Play of that. Which, for the record, I am down for. I don't mind it. I just want to know when you wanted to. Like, I will ask when you want to get together and do that, or do. Or, I guess we can talk about that off camera. In all honesty, because I honestly like just say when and when you want to like put it up, and I'll be free.
I mean, you're ready?
Wow, that's just murdered that person.
I mean, got to. It's their fault for being in that dimension.
Fair enough. I just like.
Oh, those orcs.
Yeah. What? Oh, the halfway point.
It's technically a secret boss battle.
Okay.
Because the leader is here. It took me a moment to figure it out.
Is that the leader?
No. One moment. You see the leader.
This sounds really weird, but like, the leader is here. Kind of sounds like that one episode of The Simpsons where when Marge had to take on that cult.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and they called the cult the leader of the cult simply the leader. Oh man, that was a fucking funny ass episode. That was a really funny episode. Cause like all of a sudden like Homer started the whole jerk ass thing, and then like the leader. I mean, not the leader. He was talking about like Batman and shit like that. Oh, that shit was fucking great. They capture Homer and they start beating him in the head with a bat. Oh, I'm guessing the leader is that giant huggable teddy bear.
Yes.
Donovan? His name is Donovan?
Master Nushi. That is his class.
I guess.
What? I'm scared.
Why are you scared? You were tearing ass for like the past like 2 floors or whatever.
She's scared. It's interesting too how the magic users work, because using her, her spells aren't as potent, but she conserves SP. But if you use the Skull Wizard, he does more damage, but he sucks at SP conservation.
Okay.
So it's like the way each character is actually. There's your Brennis.
Wow. Really?
Yes. That's why Metalia had to back it up.
Yes.
Cats are sneaking. He made you think he wasn't gonna get. Yeah. He made you think there was gonna be no. Yeah, in the bit, he's still alive. That's why I said secret boss and item.
That's
this,
hacks.
If you didn't go talk to him, this wouldn't even be an issue.
I call hacks. That was bullshit. How dare he make my waifu look bad? You're not supposed to do that. No one makes my waifu look bad. Ooh. I wonder who your husbando is.
Zeta.
Huh?
It's Zeta.
Oh. Oh, well, that makes sense. But, wow, that's stupid. I swear to God, I'm damn sure Zeta's a character. Where's my phone? Find out if Zeta's a character in Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. I don't have that game, nor do I wish to pick it up. Who the hell is that?
For what? Oh! Okay. So one of the games that had a branch off had this girl who was fighting to defeat the Overlords. And then she beat the Overlords. And then she became an Overlord. And then she was the villain.
Give me a sec.
That's her.
Give me a sec. I gotta pause this. Hello?
Okay.
Speaking, yes. I'm fine. How are you today? I am, actually. Let me just... Sorry, hold on for just a second. I'm sorry, could you say again? Could you repeat that?
Dude. Dude, I am so sorry.
Oh no, it's fine.
Yeah, because it was this school. Because I essentially have to do fucking. Oh shit! It was still recording. All right, whatever. Anyway, whatever. Anyway.
Oh, that's just life. It's just life.
No, because they called me up, and I'm just all like, hello, and then they're just all like, dude, so we might have to email you some more stuff, and I'm like, what are you talking about? Because like, because I'm just, so right now I'm teaching for UCSD. So I'm trying to pick up another job in the meantime because I'm not working at that 9 to 5 wire cutting thing anymore. So essentially, like this other school that I'm talking to, they're like, okay, so is there any chance that you could do any calculus? I'm like, yeah. I just said I'd have to do a crash course in it because it's been like forever since I've done any calc. So they gave me like a ton of Algebra 2 stuff, some Algebra 2 stuff, and some, and like Java programming bit, because I also tell, I teach computer science too. So they're just all like, okay, here's what we want you to do in Algebra 2, and I'm just like, great, I gotta like relearn inverse equations and shit, like f of x and what have you, as well as trinomial. Anyway, so. Now I just got the calculus stuff, and I'm like, okay. Okay, Zeta. Fucking Grand Blue Fantasy versus Zeta.
Versus Zeta?
I swear to God. Fantasy versus Zeta. Zeta. I've sworn Zeta's a character. Oh, okay. That's a different Zeta.
Yep.
Here I go.
I'm pretty sure yeah, because Grand Blue's Zeta, last I checked, this Zeta, wow, okay.
Zeta beam.
Jesus, okay.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Zeta.
That's Zeta, alright. Yeah, because, like, this Zeta in Grand Blue Fantasy versus... Yeah. She has huge knockers. And
I'm pretty sure
spear.
that's not the same.
Yeah, that's not the same. It's like,
He seems a little... He seems a little flat-chested.
yeah, just a tad bit.
Oh.
Oh, fuck. Good lord.
Oh yeah, but I didn't use it in the video, but it's funny because his overload skill is kind of a contrast to Metalius. Okay, so Metalius, you obviously seen, has captured the field.
Yeah.
And you notice how, like, when you have units out here, no matter how many units you have, you can only have 10 units on the field, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Zeta said, fuck that. His overload skill allows him to bring the canonical home base that you have in Makai Kingdom, which then overwrites the rules. So you usually have an additional 5 units in that base that you can bring out.
Okay, that's actually pretty awesome.
Yeah. Because, I mean, in his story, yeah, he canonically doesn't really give a fuck about the rules. That's how he got fucked over himself. He didn't.
Okay. That's
So
awesome,
it makes
though.
sense that the game would be like, you can only do these things, and Zeta's like, fuck you, I'm gonna do what I want.
I'm 100% down for that. In fact, what's it called? Dawn of War had Warhammer 40k Dawn of War kind of has something. Well, yeah, actually does have something similar. So there's a hard cap to how many units you can have on the field. Because they do population cap. So, like, this unit takes up, like, 5 or 10 population slots, right? But, like, there's this faction called the Necrons. And the Necron Lord has this thing called the Resurrection Orb, which brings back dead Necrons, that were killed. So you just plop that thing on the ground, and suddenly your population cap just goes over. So you can't really make any... So, like, even though you're at your limit, theoretically speaking, if you can bring back like, around 20% of the dead and, like, go over your population cap with no penalties, so...
Yeah, because, I mean, you didn't put them out there, they just came back.
Mm-hmm.
So technically the rule's in order.
Yeah.
So, I mean...
Ooh, Sonic Smash! Sonic Smash sounds like the weirdest Sonic, like a new Sonic fighting game. I can't believe Sonic.
If it is, she does a better job at it. If it is, she does a better job at it.
Wow, okay.
You will see. She'll win.
Ow. Oh, there. You have a murder suspect. Okay.
She doesn't have the most awesome skills.
Yeah.
But they do damage.
You saved my life, Natalia. Thank you. Shit! Oh, waifu. My beautiful waifu. Oh.
She's out there trying to teach Lena how to handle things.
Right?
Getting her used to her position.
Wait.
Get out there and kick ass. I will settle for nothing less.
Wait, hold on a second. If Zeta's your husbando, does that mean that Zeta is the one that got away? Is Zeta from Colombia?
Maybe? I don't know. I mean, in the story, they're in the Netherworld, but they don't all remember where they started.
Here I go!
Like, Overlords clearly were humans at some point.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, so maybe it was.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, not Colombia. Chile, I'm sorry.
Chile.
Sorry, yeah, like, that's just my own dumbass fault. So...
You're like, wrong location.
Yeah, wrong location. For those who are wondering what the fuck I'm talking about, one of the things the captain has conquered is most of South America with one exception, Chile. If you hear him talk about... Chile is the one that got away.
I don't think it's like a purpose thing. It just has not happened.
Yeah.
It's just weird.
Yeah, it's so fucking funny though. Oh yeah, there's Girl Lahara. I forgot about that. Yeah, that's the one with the flat chest.
Yep. Regular Harl tits.
Ooh.
That's how you remember. Usually his introduction into the field will be like, it's kind of hard to move in this spot. That'll give you a big hint that it's Laurel with tits.
Wow, that's a shitload of damage. So wait, who are the 10 characters that you usually that you bring out?
I usually don't have to bring out a full 10.
Oh really?
Yeah, like I've not jumped so far in the thing that I've had to be like, oh, the actual 10. Nah, I've just kind of moved around, let some people show up for a bit, tell important stuff.
Oh, okay. So who are the ones that you legally are obligated to bring out?
Natalia, Zeta. I feel like at least one of the main cast has to show up, but it's debatable who. So maybe Killia, maybe Seraphina, maybe Regnagnus will throw somebody across the field, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But generally the mages. most magic users are all going to be out there because the way they play is the more you cast, the more your range increases.
Oh, okay.
So the more that they're out there casting, the further they can cast without having to move. So at a certain point, I could have a mage just walk on the field and be able to cast across the field if I use them.
Oh, okay.
So they're generally out there as much as possible. And at least one healer because healing levels them up.
Oh, yeah.
So those will be the main ones you see, but anybody else, like a powerhouse, will usually only come out if I'm like pretty dodgy about the fact that I might or might not win the battle. I'll usually start out with lower rank, not just weak, but like lower rank. Hey, you need some experience trees, and I'll send them out there. And then when shit gets critical, I'll be like, as you see with Lahara,
Nice.
Natalia in the background, just chilling.
Pretty much. That fish is
But yeah,
called the Wait, what?
So I tend to do that. Yes, level fish.
Okay.
I don't know why there is a level fish.
Yeah, alright.
To be fair, like, even in the world, I don't know why there's a level fish.
Yeah. I mean,
That
like,
is a very unanswered question in disguise.
I don't think you can. No amount of context can ever explain why level fish.
You shit.
Yeah. Also, the fact that you have to lift him and hold him until you go. Like, you can't just kill him like everything else and just level up. No. He must stay in your hands, and he'll only be on the field for 3 turns. So you must hold. Well, technically, he'll be on the field for 3 turns if you're not. If you're holding him, he'll stay a little longer. So I don't know why leveling up was decided by holding a fish. That is, yeah.
Okay. Why is he pissed? No one attacked him.
You want to be held?
I guess. Hey, fish.
That hell.
I want you to suck on my board. Look at him. He's totally. And like the fish is like, dude, I don't want to do that.
Because he doesn't. You just rolled up and just picked up a fish
Yeah.
who was minding his own business, swimming in the dimension of an item. I don't. That's even weirder context. But the point being, he's doing his own thing, and you come picking him up like you're his stepdad or something.
I read it.
So he's just like, nah.
Wait, I thought that was. Wait, isn't he supposed to be Natalia's like assistant or something?
Yes, but he's in charge of interrogation,
Oh right.
so that's why he's not out there
I
all the
can
time.
do this.
She's out there for battle purposes.
Of course.
He's out there for interrogating.
Yeah. Oh,
She has subdivisions.
hello, Zen. It's good to see you again. Oh.
Yeah. Zen's whole purpose was ruined to me.
Well, doesn't she have the same casts?
She
Oh, no.
does. It was the SP that was the issue.
Oh, okay.
Because when you're in item world, unless you actually use an item,
Straight on.
you don't get your stuff back. Like you don't end a battle and get your SP and your health. You have to actually use stuff.
Impossible, dude.
And unless you get to a halfway point or something where there's one of those medical,
Oh, okay.
yeah, no. You've got to use items to heal, and you usually don't want to, because there's usually worse things that you need to use those items for.
That, yeah. Rapid arrow. So I was watching, I was listening to, West Coast Talk Radio from Vice City, from,
Tries to make you feel guilty for killing it.
yeah, right? I would not feel guilty killing that thing. That thing is so annoying. Huh? Ah, this isn't the 10th floor, is it?
It is.
Oh, wow.
I told you I was powering through.
So, wait, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. So I was listening to West Coast Talk Radio from San Andreas with CJ and them. And I was like, I was listening to the last little bit when he was on, I forgot the radio segment, but he was like, I'm white, middle class, very erudite, whatever that means. I'm like, what the hell does erudite mean?
I've never really had to use the word.
Yeah, me neither. So that's why I'm looking it up right now.
I was like, there aren't that many situations where I just throw the word erudite.
Fiona's a fallen angel.
I want to fly.
Weren't you scared just a second ago? Where'd that come from?
She's fine. She's over it now. Natalia training.
Oh, Natalia training.
That's why she fluctuates.
Fair enough.
Sometimes she might be saying I'm scared because Natalia might already be on the field.
Oh, man.
Here I go.
Oh, good. Like, actually, I'm actually... Ooh, more Justice Knight, thank God.
Because never enough justice.
Wow, I was not anywhere near... I was nowhere near close to actually spelling it properly. I thought erudite...
That's how not much you use the word.
Yeah, I mean, so... Having great knowledge or learning, that's what it means.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay. Still never used it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna use it. What the fuck am I gonna do?
This situation is too hot.
I mean, I guess you could use it if you need, like, more synonyms. But it's a very complicated word for something that there are simpler words
This is
for.
my justice.
So you're pretty much just showing off.
Yeah.
Hero and power.
There's certain words in the world that, yeah, if you use a big word, it's a big word. But other ones, it's like, no, you're just trying to show out.
Yeah. Dude!
Oh yeah, she could do that.
Fucking okay. That was awesome.
Oh, them personal skills.
That was fucking awesome.
Well, she was never really, like, until I think the previous game, Disgea 4, she was never originally a playable character.
Oh,
Like,
really?
She was in-game, but she was basically, she didn't talk. She was just there.
Huh.
Like, you'd see her and stuff, she'd be present. If you ran into her, she'd just be there with, like, a little dog hanging out. And then I think around 3 or 4, she got a somewhat speaking role. But it wasn't like she would very often talk. Other times you'd still get the Presea treatment.
Presage? Okay.
Yeah, you pan to her to say something, and then there's dots, and she's just staring at you.
Oh, okay.
So Presea.
Yeah, it is Presea.
That's how she rolled. But that was normally how she was. But then people started liking her design enough that they kind of integrated her in. So that's the awesome part about the different games. Like, if a character type gets enough attention, they'll eventually be like, okay, we'll bump you up. You get some cred. You might even be in the next game with a new skill. You don't know.
Yeah, like excavation. But like,
it's
in all
aggressive.
honesty, whatchamacallit, like,
Excavation is aggressive. Wait till it's executed.
okay. But like, that's fun. I mean, like, same thing with, well, not so much. Well, that kind of depends on the war gear that you use. Because like, Dawn of War 2 Dawn of War 2 kind of like lets you do that same thing. But like, let's say you have like, you know, you throw a grenade. Depending on the war gear and what level you're on, you can actually, shit. You can actually, wait, hold on, I gotta see. Whoa, okay.
The battle is ended.
The battle has ended. Go in peace. Anyway, so
I have Highlandered him.
to Innocent Town. You're in the underworld. How is there anything innocent?
I mean, they don't do anything. And technically, Innocent Town is referring to the people that live in here.
Oh,
They are innocents. The ones that aren't trying to murder me.
okay.
Like medical lady.
Yeah. That. Damn, she's. Yes.
What the
She looks so, like, dignified and classy. It's like, wow, situations where you see them and you just want to call, like, you want to show them your animal style and just, like, dirty them a little bit. Like, if that makes any sense. Like, you've never had,
Yeah.
like, you've never been with a, okay,
All
wait,
right.
plot.
We enhanced it.
Now we can unlock the Dimension Gate. Let's head over to the Dimension Prinny right away, Sir Killia.
Wow, such exposition.
Yes. I think
As I thought.
I might be finishing up soon because I think this is just me multitasking some stuff.
Okay. Well, yes. New York hot dog.
I love them hot
I
dogs.
still can't believe I was like, wow.
Because we're also going through these quests to unlock those other characters that I don't have because you have to unlock them to unlock the other characters. It's a cycle.
It's a never-ending cycle.
Well, it is because, like, for me to get, I think, what was it? Like a pirate requires like a weird combination. I have to like combine. I have to level up a brawler to like 3, but I have to level up a thief to like rank 2. And it'll unlock the pirate. Like, it's weird.
Well,
But join us next time. Yeah, rejoin us next time. We'll be continuing the actual stories because I don't think there's any more required tutorials aside from what I think is character world later, but that's not a required. She's just gonna show up later.
okay. Stopping recording now.